Hi, I'm John. This is my show, An American Scheme, where I'm proving that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother. So, for Michael Jackson's 10-year anniversary, I didn't want to make a special video for that or whatever, but one of the things that I remembered because of this occurring, and I wanted to let you people know that this thing happened that night. And so MTV, so that night, I was watching MTV the day Michael Jackson died. And so that night, I was watching MTV and they were doing Michael Jackson. It was all Michael Jackson. And like they should be doing. They were doing videos and talking, doing whatever, stuff like that. And because Michael Jackson basically was around with the whole beginning of MTV. He's a big part of what built MTV, And so I was watching it that night. And then what happened, and I believe it was at midnight. At midnight that night, what happened is MTV then stopped showing Michael Jackson stuff. Okay, the programming this is on the day he died. So that night, I figured that they were at least going to continue through the night with Michael Jackson programming. It was on the day that he died. So I figured, okay, at least I got MTV. I'm going to be able to watch, Michael Jackson stuff all night. I figured for sure, but that's not what happened. And I'm pretty sure it was at midnight because I remember I went to bed after this happened. So what happened was around midnight, they stopped the Michael Jackson programming and they put on this movie called Summer Catch with Freddie Prinze Jr. And it's a baseball story. Okay, completely opposite. Something that they really wanted to stop that. They didn't want the Michael Jackson programming to continue. And they didn't even want it to go to the next day to continue. So what they did is they stopped it. And then the next day they went right back into their normal programming. And maybe just a little thing about Michael or whatever. But it was not like a big deal whatsoever. They shut it down at midnight with this movie, Summer Catch. That's what happened. And when it happened, I was so pissed. I was dealing with that stuff. And then MTV did this. And then it was like that night I was so pissed at MTV when they did this. And this is one of those things that, all you kids that are young, none of you people had to experience this like I did, because I grew up with MTV with Michael Jackson. They were like hand in hand. And then, when Michael Jackson dies, MTV was there for him for a little bit, but then they basically abandoned him at midnight and they just went about their own business. They didn't care about him. All right, so that's all for now.